Hello, good morning. I hope you are good. And today we have a new story talking about predators as well. Now, yes, exactly. I think now you can share the screen. Okay, our story today is talking about the predators. Okay, predators, of course, you mean it's a synonym for carnivores. Okay, or carnivores or carnivores as example. Here's the predator. This means the wild animals who are eating meat, just only eating meat. Okay, so here this in like narrative story about the predators, talking about the concept vocabulary. Firstly, okay, we have three vocabs. The first one is called cultivate, and wild and domesticated, undomesticated. Okay, I think that's when we you have to show that's what our mean here that's in the gaze. I think that you have done before into the strong verbs. For the sin of the gaze, the word watching. Watching here means gazed. Okay, so the dogs gazed or watched as foxes walked into the woods. So here the sin gazed equal watched. Okay, after that, we have elaborating details here. He tried to show some new words for you that faded colors and indistinct shapes show that the artist was losing his sight. Here, this in the faded color, this in the light colors. It's not called faded or pale. Okay, like faded colors. Here, losing his sight. And after that, we have the poetry. It's called Predators. Okay, and we have here the background. It's really important. Here is background talking about the habitat loss is major threat to wildlife. Habitat of the persons or the people loss is major threat to wildlife in the United States as people use more land. So here the threaten whom, threaten the wildlife animals. Okay, so or the wild animals. Here the people use more land and alter natural environments. Wild animals are forced to move into places where people and domestic animals live. He means here, he means here, they try to get domesticated like pet or familiar with. Here is this in the word domestic animal. This means familiar animals that we can live into our houses. So it's called domestic animals. So he wrote this poetry. He wrote this poetry because he tried or he think that in the habitat loss or the habitat of the people treat the wild animals and make the wild animals like domestic with the animal's life. Here is foxes are one of the type of wild animals has been seen into residential neighborhoods. He's talking about this, and the foxes are wild animals. Of course, he needs to live into larger places or open areas. Okay, so here listen, he lived into residential neighborhoods, increasing numbers. The female fox is called the vexen. Let's try, okay, listen, is background about the story. So here is, let's say tomorrow, inshallah, we can read the poetry itself, but now we got the background about that, and we know now that's why, what the author purpose here is let's write this poetry, because he thought that in the habitats of the people, this more large and large, and that treat the wild animals or the wildlife for the animals. Okay, for example, he saw foxes has been seen or foxes have been seen into residential neighborhoods. Of course, that's in not regular like the past. Here is that he tried to write this poetry to make a rise for the predator and give them their wildlife. Thank you so much. And tomorrow, inshallah, we'll discuss more, inshallah. Thank you so much. Bye bye.